Now, let's add effects synchronized with animation using animation event and socket. I want to create two effects. First, let's use the particle system to create a dust effect on the ground when the character is running. Add a new particle system to the scene. Set the direction of the particle and make several dust particles appear each time the particle runs. Once you turn on the loop option for testing, the particle will continue to fire. Open the Any Portrait editor, select the Mesh group, and select the Bone tab. Select 2 foot bones and turn on the socket option. Bake again, return to Unity Scene, open AP Portraits __ Bone Group Game Object and find 2 newly created sockets. Register the particle object as a child in the left foot socket and the right foot socket. Modify particle settings. When you play the game, you can see that the effect continues to occur on the feet. Now let's make the effect happen every time we hit the ground during the run. Once you have turned off the looping option for the effect, change the emission setting. Change rate over time to 0 and add the bursts value. Turn on the Any Portrait editor and select the Run animation. First, move the slider to the point where the right foot lands back to the ground, and then press the Animation Events button. Add an event named FootFX. Now, we will add a parameter to distinguish which of the left foot and right foot events occurred. Press the Add Parameter button and register the parameter of type bool. Click the checkbox to indicate that this is an event on the character's right foot. In the same way, add animation events even when the left foot is kicking back the ground. This time, we set the bool value to false to indicate that it is an event for the left foot. Let's open the script we created in the previous tutorial. Declare 2 particle system objects as variables. Add a FootFX function with the same name as animation event, and add the bool type as a function parameter. If the parameter is true, the effect should occur on the right foot, if false, the effect should occur on the left foot. Go back to Unity Scene and connect 2 particle effects to the script. When you run the game, you can see that the particle effect is triggered by the running and the dust is generated. Next, let's add a trail effect. With the trail renderer, when the character swings a sword, you can express the sword's trajectory in style. Create a new game object, including the trail renderer. Let's set it to appear and disappear for a short time. Open the Any Portrait editor, this time select Sword Bone and turn on the socket option. Bake, and in the same way, register the game object that contains trail renderer as a child in socket object for Sword Bone in hierarchy. After you specify the location of the effect, let's run the game and test it. It's a nice effect when the character wields a sword, but it's better to turn it off when not. Open the Any Portrait editor and select the attack animation. Go to when the character begins to swing the sword, register an animation event named Sword FX, and add a parameter of type bool. Set the value to true. On the other hand, go to the point of ending the attack with the sword, register the animation event of the same name, and set the bool type parameter to false this time. Let's open the script. Add the trail renderer object as a variable. Write a sword fx function with the same name as the animation event. Write code that turns the trail renderer on or off according to the parameters. Connect the trail renderer to the script in Unity, disable the trail renderer initially, and try to run the game. When the character wields the sword, the trail renderer appears, which is a wonderful production. This tutorial is over. Thank you for watching.